Guys, before we get started with the video, I want to show you this little light. You can recharge it. It has a hook. You can hang it. Works great for a camping light. And there'll be a great discount code down below. So check out what this little light can do, and then we'll get started with the video. Wow, look how bright that is. I just set it on the car under the canopy. And this little light has a hook on it. Right here, it's for camping. You can hang it in a tent. Let me hang it up here. Look at that. Super bright. That is a cool light, and it has multiple settings. There's that one, the yellow one, less bright. And then that right there would probably get you a ticket if you put it in your car. You wouldn't want to do that. But it is pretty cool. Also, it tells you how much power is in there. It's 90% charged. So you charge it up. It's a portable camping light with this little hook on it right here. You can hang it in your tent, and as you can see, it would be great for camping. Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. Consider subscribing if you dig content. Today, we're just going to hang out, do a few things around here. Right now, I'm making my coffee, so let's go do that first. All right, let's get this cup of coffee made. Nothing like that first cup of coffee. I've told you guys many times, I love using this AeroPress. It just makes the best cup of coffee, I'm telling you. The channel Static Camper Van uses an AeroPress too, but he does it a little different. He'll put the filter in the bottom, or he'll open the bottom, put the plunger in, and not push it all the way down, push it down to about right here. And then he puts his coffee in, and then he puts water in, and he lets it steep. I think it's like 3 minutes he does it in. But boy, it makes a good cup of coffee. But this works really well too, and this also has a bottom that you can put on that don't let it seep through. I just let it steep through a couple of times, you know, and it makes my coffee the perfect strength. I like really strong coffee, so I fill it up a couple of times and just let it steep that way, and then I press it through. I think I love the process of making coffee as much as I do drinking the coffee. Definitely, it's a morning routine that I really like. Why you look so sad today? You just wake up? He's not a morning boy, are you, buddy? Mozzarella, how you doing? Cleaning the ear, the chin, the face. You're cleaning? Good morning. And you, troublemaker, you've been raring to go all morning, huh? Yes, Cleo's been really up and about. Whoopee! Hi, buddy. Hi. How you doing, bud? He had breakfast out on the patio today. I'm going to be testing this out today on the solar with my 2 power stations. It's going to be a nice sunny day, and it might be warm enough to go ahead and use it. But we'll be testing out this little air conditioner with the power stations, and what I'll do is rotate it from one to the other, and we'll just see how long we can run it today. You guys are going to hear my fan running. I have it running right now, but I was going to show you what I'm doing. I have 2 power stations here, and I have 2 setups of solar panels outside. Each one has 400 watts at 50 amps, right at 50 amps coming in. So each power station can't handle more than 50 amps. So this one has 400 watts running into it, and this one has 400 watts running into it. Right now I have the AC in this one. It's pulling 371, and it's bringing in, right now I'm not in full sun, but I'm bringing 218 watts in. I had it plugged into this one till I ran it down to about 40%. So I unplugged it and put it in this one. And so far we've been running about 4.5 hours of the AC today. So, hey, we're doing pretty good. We got Miss Cleo out here walking right now. I got this in the mail today. It's a little light that I'm going to do a review on. It's a camping light. Should go pretty good. All right, we got everybody out in the catio for the last couple hours of the day. I'm going to take a bike ride. And they're going to enjoy being in the catio. Before I take off, I'm going to make sure everything's going good. Yep. See how close this one is to being charged? Pretty close. Bringing in 240 on the top one, 200 on the bottom one. All right, time for a bike ride. So G was telling me that 75%, I was getting right at 300 per setup here. So it's doing pretty good. It's just a bummer that I can't hook them both to one power station. Just the power station can't handle it. But once I get a charge controller, I'll have them hooked up to those 300 amp hour batteries. And that'll be a big difference. So I'm keeping my eye out for one of those. Look at that pretty weather. Yeah, buddy. Haha. Love it. Beautiful blue sky today. Heck yeah. Perfect weather too. It's 78 degrees with a breeze. I'm at the end of the road up here. Look at the wild turkey. There's a bunch of them right there. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's the tom turkey. See him coming in behind there? Look at that. Beautiful. Awesome. I think that's a pretty shot right there. Isn't that beautiful, guys? I love Oregon. Just such beautiful places here. Alright, the sun's going down, so I'm not getting as much solar as I was. But I've ran this AC all day between the two power stations, and each one is hooked up to 400 watt worth of panels. So 800 watts, but I split them because these particulars can't handle the 50 amps. So yeah, it's ran all day, just switching it back and forth. Once I have two big batteries right here that I'll be installing in the van. You know, for house batteries, they're 300 amp hour batteries. I have 2 of them, and once that's done and I get a solar charger, a control charger, or charger control, and an inverter, I'll be able to just plug straight into that with 800 watts of solar instead of just the 400. So yeah, it works out pretty good. Fix these guys' dinner. It's just a little bit of canned food, and I add water to it, and then mush it all up. Gives them a little bit of extra water in them. And then the little feral kitty, I give her the rest of the can with water in it. She gets about a half a can to herself because she's not as in good shape as my kitties, but I trying to get her healthy. And man, run kitties, run. Come on, dinner's ready. Whoops, you missed the hole. There you go. Come on, Doc. There you go. Right, everybody's eating their dinner. They've had a great day out. Not sure if you can see it or not that well. I got it pretty dark in the van, keeping it nice and cool in here. I've got a small baked potato topped with elk meat and vegetables, and then drizzled with barbecue sauce and some seasoning. That's dinner tonight, guys. Hey everybody, thanks for hanging out with me today. That's all I got for you. So good to see you here. Thank you so much for watching my videos and being a part of my journey. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace out.